Hello students, welcome back for history. Lesson number 9, the Maratha War of Independence, last video 4. So in this video, we are going to discuss the last subtopic of Maharani Tarabai. Maharani Tarabai. So children, Maharani Tarabai was the cannibal wife of Rajaram Maharaj who came forward to lead the Maratha War of Independence. After the death of Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj, Aurangzeb thought that he had won the war against the Marathas. But it was not so. Emperor Aurangzeb was winning battle after battle, but he could not win the war against the Marathas. Maharani Tarabai, the capable wife of Rajaram Maharaj, came forward to lead the Swaraj movement in the extremely unfavorable circumstances. So, my dear students, Maharani Tarabai, wife of Rajaram Maharaj, was very talented, intelligent, clever, and skillful. She came forward to lead the Swaraj movement in the extremely difficult situation. Contemporary Mughal historian Kafi Khan. So, dear students, the Mughal historian Kafi Khan, who belongs to the same time, he described Maharani Tarabai as an intelligent and knowledgeable woman. Her management of the army and administration had won a renown even during the rule of her husband. After the death of Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj, Maharani Tarabai continued the Swaraj struggle bravely with the help of her Sardars. Emperor Aurangzeb captured Satara and Panala from the Maratha territory, but at the same time, the Marathas dashed up to the Mughal areas of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. That means, children, when Emperor Aurangzeb captured Satara and Panala from Marathas, at that the same time, Marathas captured Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat land which belonged to the Mughals. Tarabai expanded the war areas further. Maratha Sardars like Krishnaji Sawant, Khanderao Dhabade, Dhanaji Jadhav, and Nemaji Shinde opened battles against Mughals on various fronts outside Maharashtra. This was a sign of change in the outcome of the war. Maharani Tarabai fought for 7 years with the Mughals. She kept the Maratha kingdom strong. She took charge of the administration single-handedly and encouraged the Sardars to participate in the mission of Swaraj. Minchar Maharani Tarabai fought with the Mughals for 7 years by keeping the Maratha kingdom strong. She even took control of the administration single-handedly and she encouraged the Sardars to participate in the mission of Swaraj. Maratha Sardars fought against the Mughals up to Sironj, Mandsaur and Marwa. So these are the some places in Madhya Pradesh, children. Khafi Khan has recorded that Rajaram Maharaj's wife Tarabai achieved great things and displayed the qualities of leadership of army and management of campaigns. So my dear students, now let's see, do you know? Maharani Tarabai used the guerrilla technique very effectively. Marathas were comparatively weaker than Aurangzeb in army power. Aurangzeb used his army to put siege to the forts to capture them. Marathas used to fight for the fort as long as they could. But when the rainy season approached, Kiledar of the fort pretended to the side with Aurangzeb. A bribe was accepted from Aurangzeb and the fort was handed over to him. The Kiledar used to deposit this bribe amount in the Maratha treasure. When Aurangzeb repelted the wealth, grains, and ammunition. Ammunition means artillery. On the fort, Tarabai used to capture that fort again. This strategy of Tarabai is described as safe deposit locker system. So my dear students, now let's see the next do you know. While describing Tarabai's great achievements, poet Devdatta, who was the son of Parmanand, the author of Shiv Bharat says, Tarabai Ramrani, Bhadrakali Kopli, Dilli Zali Deenwani, दिल्लीशाचे गेले पाणी रामराणी भद्रकाली रणरंगी क्रुद्ध झाली प्रयत्नाची वेळ आली मुघल हो सांभाळा Main children, the queen of the king Rajaram is furious like the Kali Mata. This has left Delhi and the ruler of Delhi worried. Tarabai is fighting in the battlefield with all her might. So Mughals should now take care of themselves. Thus, Maharani Tarabai kept up the legacy of valor inherited from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Due to the forceful campaigns of the Marathas, Aurangzeb was frustrated, means Aurangzeb became angry. The Mughal Maratha fight had continued for 25 years. Means children, the Mughal Maratha war continued for 25 years. Still, the Mughals could not defeat the Marathas. In these circumstances, Emperor Aurangzeb died in 1707 at Ahmednagar. So Aurangzeb died in the year 1707 at Ahmednagar. The Maratha War of Independence ended with his death. So after the death of Aurangzeb, the Maratha War of Independence ended. So my dear students, this Maratha War of Independence was the fight between the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. As Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, he wanted to expand his empire and the spirit of independence of the Marathas. The Marathas emerged victorious in it. That means children, the Marathas got victory in the battle. They won the battle against Emperor Aurangzeb. After the death of Emperor Aurangzeb, they led others in filling the vacuum in the political arena. The Marathas controlled the throne of Delhi and ran the affairs of almost all parts of Hindustan and protected it. Therefore, 18th century is known as the century of the Marathas. So my dear students, 18th century is known as the century of the Marathas. So in the next chapter, we will see the achievements of the Marathas in that century. So dear students, with this end of the lesson, I hope you all must have understood the lesson. Do read the lesson twice and the notes of the same lesson will be posted on your class WhatsApp group. Do complete your notes. Thank you dear students and God bless you all.